All right, guys. So what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back to NikkiReactsTV. So let's just get into this meet and greet because that's exactly what y'all came here for. And after all, I am a reaction channel. So let me do my due diligence and give these supporters what they want. Because the night of, y'all was blowing me up on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, NikkiReactsTV, go do what it do. All right. But anyways, let's get into the meet and greet. So I was watching Day Day's live, and Day Day stated the definition of what a meet and greet is. And pretty much you meet, you greet, and you keep it moving. So we're going to call this a meet and sleep because that's exactly what it was. All right. So what I thought about this meet and greet overall, I thought it was nice. I'm not even going to hate. It was a really nice gathering. They did their thing. They didn't do their big one, but they definitely did their thing. A lot of people were saying that the Airbnb wasn't giving. I thought it was really nice for what it was worth. It wasn't, they said that it was lackluster, which I can tell from the outside and inside. You think it's going to be immaculate, spectacular. It definitely was not that, but it was nice. It was a nice Airbnb. It was really nice. If you've never been to Clearwater, Florida, it's a beautiful, beautiful location. It's a beautiful city. A lot of people were saying that having men there was kind of awkward amongst all these women, and I would have to agree. But I can also see why Sweet Tea brought her husband, because these are really strangers that you only know from this app. So anything could happen. You don't know people's true intentions when you're meeting them in person. So I could see why she brought her husband. I probably would have did the same thing. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even have stayed the night. I'm going to lay in my head from a safe place because I don't know these bitches. You know what I'm saying? But I get why she brought her husband. Now, what I did not like about the meet and sleep is the going live, the throwing shade, the cattiness, being petty, like, you know, look what we did, look what we got. I mean, what they did was very much obtainable, because at this point, it's competition-based. So if these meet and greets are going to be competition-based, where it's just for show and tell, then you're really not being genuine and doing it from the heart. Because we could have did without all the live and going petty. Yeah, we wanted, you know, it could have been hot tea and content for other people. But at this point, I mean, be genuine, be real, and just be in unity with your peoples. Get to know your peoples. We could have did with all the extra shade, but I get it. You know, they want their supporters to see what they did and what they're doing, and to make them feel engaged in part of it as well, for the ones who couldn't make it. But why bring something that's so positive? Why bring in all that negative energy? It was really tasteless of them to do that. But, you know, it was expected. You know, the shade was definitely expected. Let's be real, if we're being honest. So a lot of people were saying that Rita was scared to go live. She was scared to get in the camera. She was scared to show her face. Every time Sweet Tea had the camera on her, that she would run. And I peeped that as well. And I'm not sure why, because I expected her to show her face as well. Because it's like you're there amongst your people. They see you. They already know what you look like. I didn't know, you know, why she kept running from the camera like that. But people did post some pictures. I think it was on Glam to Glam or Day Day. Somebody posted some pictures. So there's a shady person in the group being a little shady. Y'all might want to find out who that is, because there's a snake in the grass over there. So that was petty. I would say Sweet Tea is cute. She's pretty. I would have expected her to be a little bit more ghetto and loud and angry, but, you know, because that's her persona, that's who she represents on social media, on YouTube, at least in my opinion. But, you know, there she came across really, like, you know, well put together, pretty, you know, doing her thing. So it's kind of sad that you don't really see that side of her on her YouTube channel. But anyways, child, let's talk about this. So what I heard was that LA was supposed to show up the next day. Now, the clips that I've seen was only from the night of. I didn't care to go check what they was doing any days after that. I just saw the night of, and they did say that Treese was going to show up the next day. Yada, yada, yada. But my thing is, I don't think Treese showed up. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment down below. But if she did not, which I don't think she did, why would she show up to a place where a bunch of people dragged her, made claims against her? Why? It wouldn't make no sense for her to show up. The only way, like the only reason if she would have showed up is because they have a common denominator, and that's the hate for Roz. And that would have kind of been a little, you know, fake and phony, and that wouldn't have been genuine at all. So I think Treese kind of backed away. She wasn't fucking with that shit, you know, because we know her mouth and we know what people said about her, and one slick thing and it would have been on the motherfucking popping in that Airbnb, child. You know, she's like, I don't know these bitches like that. I ain't, y'all hoes talk shit about me. Y'all said I did this and that to my son, yada, yada, yada. Nah, I'm good. So I thought, you know, that was a smart thing to do for her. So like I said, they thought they did their big one, but, you know, they didn't do their big one, but they definitely did their thing. This is not a competition. Let's stop making these meet and greets competition based, because that is being fake and phony, in my opinion. And they were also saying, why are people hating on their meet and greet? But are we forgetting that y'all did the same thing to Roz? Y'all dissected every inch of that Las Vegas meet and greet, which was actually a meet and greet. You know what I mean? But people can do their own meet and greets however they choose, child. Do your thing. Do what you want. But if we're going to throw shade at one, it's expected to throw shade at the next. At this point, it's a tit for tat thing, because y'all made it into a whole competition. So I'm really looking forward to Angel's mom's meet and greet, because, you know, Angel mom took a lot of heat out here in these YouTube streets, and I didn't think that was fair. I didn't think that was right. Don't know her personally, but just from her character, I think Angel mom has a really great spirit, a really caring spirit. And I didn't think she deserved any of that heat that she got out here. I think that was really, really uncool. So shout out to Angel Mom. Do your thing. You know, you study staying in your lane. You're being positive, and continue to be your positive, beautiful self that I think that you are. Because I don't know her personally, but I think that's what she really much gives me, that energy. She just doesn't give me that vibe and that energy. Someone that wants to do harm and be in cahoots with hurting another YouTube content creator who I very much respect as well. You know, I just can't see that, and I thought that was really unfair and unnecessary to drag her in these streets like the way that she was dragged. You know, because she seems like a cool, sweet person who's unproblematic, and she stays in her lane. So, but anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing that meet and greet as well. You know what I mean? So us as YouTube content creators in this sector, because it wasn't a lot of us, and it has grown into a lot of channels and a lot of women who are very much opinionated and who have differences of opinions. And it's really unfortunate that we cannot keep it strictly opinionated with some friendly, mutual, verbal debate, without all the extra shit, all the extra sauce, all the extra everything. You know what I mean? We too extra over here in this sector. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. You guys, if you enjoyed this video, be kind to your girl. Give it a big thumbs up, all right? Because that's how you support my channel. Meet me in that comment section, because you know that's where I'm at, reading each and every and liking every one of your comments as much as I can. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, what the hell are you waiting for? Bang on that subscribe. Stop playing yourself, all right? And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.